Hey guys, and welcome back to Story Time. How's your Wednesday going? How you feeling? Halfway the week is over with, and you just got the other half to go, and you'll be off for the weekend. And like I say in the story in the morning arcades, then you can take all your clothes off and not put them on again until Monday, because that's the rule around here. Anyway, we have met the family, and we have a lot of information to go through. Now, normally, some of you guys have wondered why I haven't played this game earlier. I like story in games, and this game has a lot of story. It has tons and tons of story. Most of the time, I like my video game videos to move pretty quickly. Well, it's impossible to do that with this one and get all the story because you just can't. Well, that's what story time is for. It's for the stories. Shut up. It's for the stories that the game tells, it's for the stories that I tell, and it's for the stories that you tell in the comments below. Because I love reading those. So this is all about the story. And we're going to have plenty of story to go through because we got a lot of people to talk to. We have this terminal over here that I'm going to take a look at. All right, the 5 laws of the family. The first law. First law, feast not on the flesh, consume only the blood. This is our strength. We do not eat the flesh of those we kill for food. We will only drink of their blood and leave the body intact. The consumption of flesh is filthy and unclean. This action is what causes the humans to treat us like animals. We are not animals, we are the family. Well, no, it's the fact that you kill people and eat part of them. I mean, the blood is part of your body. You might as well just be eating the whole thing. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Back up. The second law. The second law, bear not the child, welcome only the exile. This is our fate. Because we carry the stain of our past in our bodies, we can never let it pass to our offspring who would in turn carry out those foul actions, beginning the cycle anew. The family must seek the wasteland for others of its kind in order to maintain itself. That is our fate. Okay, well, at least they recognize that they're weird and they don't want to spread it. That's okay. The third law, feed not for pleasure, partake only to nourish. This is our dignity. We will only kill the humans when we are hungry or when we must defend ourselves. We never hunt for sport or pleasure. We do not prey on children, for they are not yet tainted by society's view of us. The family will not tolerate murder. Even though you do it all the time! Okay, fine. The fourth law. The fourth law, seek not the sun's light. Embrace only the shadows. This is our refuge. Because we are creatures of the night, we must not set foot in daylight. We move silently across the ground, only under the watchful eye of the moon above. At the rising of the sun, we must seek to the embrace of the shadows and never again gaze at its brilliance. The family seeks the dark as its refuge. And the fifth law. The fifth law, kill not our kindred. Slay only the enemy. This is our justice. Well, see, you just said you didn't murder, and now you're talking about slaying people. Above all, no member of the family will never ever take the life of another member without the consent of the current leader. Anyone disobeying this action, the most heinous of all crimes, will be exiled from this place forever. We will not let our own inner demons cause us to fight amongst ourselves. We number only in the few and cannot risk extinction. Well, some of those laws are okay. Feeding grounds. Feeding grounds. These are perilous times for the family. We must feed, but the wasteland is a dangerous place. The only way to feed without massive loss of life is getting close to the smaller human settlements. We will therefore use cunning and stealth to achieve our goals. No one is to forcibly enter any of their homes. We must keep our actions civilized. It's the only thing keeping us from being the animals they claim us to be. And regarding the Arafu incident, I do not want an incident like this happening ever again. I was very clear that we are not to represent ourselves in a hostile way. The killing of the town's Brahmin was an act that was both unnecessary and potentially damaging to my work. I'm dealing with a very delicate situation in this town, and I will not have it undermined by actions of revenge on humankind. Our time will come anew, I promise you, Vance. Okay, you guys, first of all, you are human. You're just sort of pretending to be vampires. Except you're really pretending well. because you're eating people's blood and you're chewing on them, and that's what vampires do. Unfortunately, just eating blood will not keep a person alive. I don't know if you guys knew that. Talk to Justin.
I thought I knew everyone in the family, but I don't recognize you. You must be one of Vance's new initiates. My name's Justin. I'm pretty new here myself.
Okay, help me understand your laws.
Vance makes each of us remember a rule. And when we all gather in the common area, we have to say it out loud. Kinda weird. So, my law is the fourth one. Seek not the sun's light. Embrace only the shadows. This is our refuge.
Huh. I'm looking for Ian West. This is, I think, the main point of what I'm doing here, actually, is... Am I supposed to just deliver a message to him, or am I supposed to save him?
Ian, what do you want from him?
Shall I try that?
It's
No.
outsiders' perspectives that drove him here in the first place. Sorry, I can't really help you.
Darn. He's needed at home. His family is dead.
Yes, I know. He told me.
Okay.
Surprised? Well, Ian was there when it happened and did nothing to stop it. If you ask yourself why, the answer is obvious. He belongs with us here. He's one of us. Don't deny him his rightful home.
Did he just let people come in and eat his family? Anything else you can tell me about Ian West?
No, just that Vance said he isn't to be disturbed while he's in meditation.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I already did that. What is this place?
Well, Vance told me that this place was called Meresti. It was named after some town way across the ocean in a place called Romania.
Oh, they're so doing the vampire thing. Tell me about the family.
It's a great way to get back at those assholes out there who think we're losers. If it wasn't for Vance, I'd still be getting the crap beat out of me by those guards in Rivet City.
You eat people! What?
I understand.
What is it that you don't get about you eat people that... I don't get why people don't like us. We just eat them. What about you?
Well, I'm surprised you don't know me. I'm Brianna. I take care of the men around here. Well, unmarried ones, anyway.
You take care of the... Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna have to talk to all of you before Vance will talk to me again.
When we all gather in the common area, Vance gives his speeches, and then we each have, like, a law to say. Mine is, bear not the child, welcome only the exile. This is our fate. Kinda cool, huh?
It's kinda creepy is what it is. It's kinda creepy! What about Ian West?
Vance has him in meditation right now. No one's supposed to be in there. Poor kid. He looks like he could use another friend.
I could be his friend.
Well, that is sweet, but Vance would kick my rather gorgeous ass right out of here if I told you how to find Ian. Sorry.
Oh, but come on. Anything else you can tell me about Ian West?
Nope. Like I told you, Vance has him in meditation right now. No one's supposed to be in there.
Well, isn't that just a thing? Should I ask her about everything? Are you just gonna...
It's the last place I ever expected to end up. I mean, look at this place. It's so dark and dingy. What this place needs is a lady's touch. But don't tell Vance I said that.
Well, you're a lady, I think. You should touch it then. Why don't you do that? Tell me about the family.
How about just the coolest gang this side of the U.S.? As long as we listen to Vance's rules and listen to his stuff, he lets us do pretty much whatever we want.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take off.
Bye, sweetie.
Yeah, bye-bye. Okay, who we got here? Alan. Hi, Alan.
I don't think I've met you yet. The name's Alan. What did you want?
I want to talk about some stuff.
Wait.
Laws.
Vance told me I was supposed to say something special when asked that. From his teachings. Oh, right. The third law is feed not for pleasure, partake only to nourish. This is our dignity. Whew, almost forgot it again.
You shouldn't. Yeah, probably not. I'm looking for Ian West.
I don't have any authority here. I'm pretty new myself. Justin's been trying to talk to Ian, make him feel better. Maybe you should speak to him.
Justin, huh? Okay, what is this place?
Right now I call this place home. The only home that's ever let me stay with my... problems.
Well, maybe just stop eating people! Tell me about the family.
Well, anyone that Vance takes in because of their special problems can be part of the family.
All right, well, I gotta go.
Guess I'll see you around.
Probably not. Who else we got around here? You, Carl.
Well, I haven't had a customer in a while. Last one I had was a bit chewy. Know what I mean?
You are sick. Yes, understand your laws,
When Vance
please.
stands on that balcony and starts mouthing off like some kind of preacher, it makes me want to puke. But if I want to keep this place stocked, I gotta have his permission. So I learned his 5th law. Kill not our kindred. Slay only the enemy. This is our justice. Pretty silly if you ask me.
I'm looking for Ian West.
Do I look like a fucking babysitter? I
Well,
don't know where he is.
no need
Even
to
if
be
I
like
did, I
that.
wouldn't tell you anyway.
Can't you just help out with being so mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings?
Oh.
Tough shit. This is the real world. You want to know something? Find it out your damn self.
Anything else you can tell me about Ian West?
Ian. Is that all you've got to say? Sheesh.
Okay. Let me see what you've got for sale.
Come back and see me when I'm minding the store. You better bring caps. There's no handouts to be had around
Oh,
here.
so you're not minding the store. Okay, great. What is the place?
This place is my place of business. You want to buy something, then buy. If you want to flap your lips, take a hike.
And tell me about the family?
We're the last people you want to mess with. That's for damn sure.
Okay, I gotta go.
Say it ain't so.
I don't like it. You're kind of a ass, aren't you? Is this your store back here? I bet it is. Can I take all your shit? I bet I could. But I don't want to because I don't want to piss him off yet. That would be bad. If for some reason I do piss him off and I have to kill him, well, then maybe things will be different. Who else is around here that I haven't seen yet? There's Vance. There's Alan. There's Brianna. There's Holly. I haven't talked to
I
Holly.
don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Holly, Vance's wife.
Well, hello. Help me understand your laws.
Each of us is required to speak one of the laws when we hold our ceremonies. I say the first law. Feast not on the flesh, consume only the blood. This is our strength.
I'm looking for Ian West.
I'm afraid Vance has him in isolation, and there's no way I'm going to override Vance's orders. He's a good kid. I think Vance will set him along the correct path soon, like he did for all of us.
It doesn't really sound like he did that. It sounds like he did a bad thing. Charisma. All I want to do is be someone he can talk to.
Well, I guess so. You seem like a pretty nice guy. Vance will have my butt in a sling if he finds out. But let me give you the password to his room.
Nice. All right. Anything else you can tell me about Ian West?
Like I said, he's in isolation. It's his time to meditate and reflect.
Or, let me guess, be tortured until he starts eating people? Don't eat people! What is this place?
This is Maresti, the home of the family. It's the only safe place for these poor people.
Tell me about the family.
My husband started this group not long ago. He was trying to save them from a life of hardship and ridicule. They come from all over the wasteland now to find us and become part of the family.
You know what could stop their hardship and ridicule? If they stopped eating people! I have to
It
go.
was good talking to you.
Okay, there's somebody else. There's Carl, there's Justin. I'm gonna talk to you. I didn't mean to.
Monsters, villains, criminals.
Hello.
I already did talk to you. Okay, never mind. Back out. I gotta go.
I understand. Goodbye.
Okay, are you gonna preach now?
Animals. Every one of us has been branded with these insults at some point in our lives. But why? Are we that different from those who hunt for meat to survive, or for those who kill for territory? Of course not. I submit to you that
Okay.
we are the victims of evolution.
I'm gonna talk to you right in the middle of your speech. Ha 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 ha. I think I finally understand what you people are.
Indeed. Tell me what you've learned from the laws. What do you think we are?
You're vampires, or at least you follow fiction or traditions. I still say, seriously messed up freaks. I'm gonna just call them vampires because I think that's the best one.
Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Of course not. Do I cast my image in a mirror? Absolutely. Now, ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the wasteland need me to give them a sense of purpose and identity. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter, organization, and a sense of belonging.
Do you sparkle in the daylight? That's what I like to know. Let's see, and you're doing this by brainwashing them. Come on, Vance. You're on a power trip. You mess with their minds. Okay.
Now, you disappoint me. You need to open your mind and think for a moment before you pass judgment. I have reined in their cravings and taught them to eat not of the flesh, but to drink of the blood.
They still eat people!
They have a family. A place where their quirks are tolerated and understood.
I'm gonna do this.
Ah, yes. My newest charge. What would you want with him?
I have a letter from his sister, and that's true, I do.
Then a part of his human family still remains? Even more of a reason he needs to remain in isolation.
Uh-oh.
Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. After all that occurred in Erafu, he is scared and confused. It would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak to him while he decides what he wants to do.
Well, what happened to him?
Ian's hunger for flesh overwhelmed him. It drove him to kill his parents.
He's the one who killed his
Because
parents.
of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings for flesh.
I find this very hard to believe.
The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. It is one of the most difficult things to teach. Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. His own family was alien to him. He had a moment of weakness, and it was fatal.
But everybody eats, flesh. We just don't eat people. Okay. No, it didn't work.
It would not be right to disturb him in this time of meditation. I am sorry, but I cannot allow it.
All right. Well, that's a bummer because I'm gonna go up there and do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway right now. You can't stop me. Can I? Oh, I can sleep in the bed. Well, hang on a minute. Wait. Okay, I'm fine. Blitz Connor is fine. I'm gonna be great because nobody messes with Blitz Connor. And my mission is to go in here and talk to Ian, and Blitz Connor is going to accomplish his mission, even if you guys do eat people. Okay, what is this? Open the door. This is... Okay, this is Vance's quarters, is it? Well, he has some nice stuff. I may kill you. I may kill you, Vance. I may kill you because you're not good. You're not a good person. Uh-huh. Let's just go ahead and go in here and unlock security. Door, activate internal security. Activate protect on security unit. Let's unlock the door, activate internal security, and activate the protect. Let's do all of that. Oh, the systems are offline. So all I can do is open the door. Well, at least the door's open now. Okay, close it. I don't want them to see me in here. There you are. What else is in here? Oh, God. Kid, is this your bathroom? All right, well, no wonder you're depressed, because I would be too. All right, come on, wake up, kid.
Huh? How'd you get in here?
I just
What do you
farted my
want?
way in. I've been looking for you.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure Evan King is pretty pissed right about now. I bet he has the entire town out looking for me. He's worse than my parents.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him his parents are dead. But he knows that already.
You think I don't know that? You think I don't know what I did?
I know what you did. Doesn't matter what happened in the past. I know what you did. Vance told me everything, yeah.
Then you must think I'm some kind of a monster.
Yeah, I kinda do. I kinda do. I know loss to it. I know it hurts, but staying here isn't the answer. Maybe I can help you. Huh.
Help? How can you help? There's something inside me, something completely messed up. I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone. No one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. Can't you understand that?
Oh, but I have a letter. Look at this.
She really misses being home, and she's asked about me and here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then I'll head on back.
Well, why do I have to tell Vance about this? Why can't you? This is your job, dude. And you're not packing, you went back to sleep. This isn't packing. This is sleeping. It's also not leaving. It's just sleeping. I guess it's better than eating, people. Okay, I'm gonna go out here and tell Vance this stuff. He's probably gonna be mad. And I may have to kill him. I don't know. We'll see. I hope I can. Alright, Vance. Vance, where you at?
It's time to stop all of the running, all of the hiding.
Oh boy, if they all start shooting at me at once, this is gonna be a bad day for me.
I hear that you decided to speak to Ian regardless of my warnings.
Where did you hear that?
Be that as it may, I am still interested in what you conversed about. Did he come to a decision?
Nobody has talked to you. I just walked out of the room. How'd you know? How did you know Ian was trying to decide to stay or leave? Before I talk about Ian, there's a matter of Arafu. Yeah.
As long as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed.
Let's talk about Arafu. Let's see. Medicine. Vampires can drink any kind of human blood, even from blood packets or intelligence. There must be an alternative source. I think that's my highest skill, is intelligence out of all this.
Many years ago, I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs I recovered from hospital ruins. The problem with your idea is that these blood packs are scarce. What do you propose?
Well, what if Arafu donates blood packs and then you leave them alone? Yeah. Or they could sell you blood packs. That could be even better.
Although I appreciate what you are trying to do, please realize that we have no money or goods to speak of. What little money Carl makes with his shop goes to buying weapons and ammunition to protect ourselves. I am very sorry. But perhaps you can make a better offer?
Well, okay, let's do the second best one, which is they donate blood packs and you protect them.
Agreed.
Oh, yay!
Please, take this proposal to Arafu. Speak with them and then return to me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. It is a lesson I will not forget. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision.
Okay, I'm not sure I'm the one that... that's actually what I would say. It's like, I'm not sure.
If you fear reprisal from the family regarding his decision, know that I would never hold it against you. And as for Ian having you speak in his place, I find his trust sufficient enough to accept what you say as truth.
Okay, well, there's only one thing left then. Ian's decided to leave.
It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path. All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful.
I don't care.
I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human. Our time together has been rather educational.
Shish kebab.
Oh, hey there.
Gave me the schematics to a weapon. Well, I'll tell you what. Now, I've got a big decision here to make. Obviously, I have to go back to Arafu, right? But, what I really want to do is I want to go back to Arafu. I want to go back to Arafu and deliver the note, and I want to get this deal all done. And then when I come back here to give him the news, I want to slaughter everybody in this place and then take all their shit. I just want to get the deal done so I can have another success and more experience, and then I want to kill everybody. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, let me go back to Arafu here and talk with them if I can find Arafu again. And, yeah. And, we'll just have a little bit of fun here. Okay, we are back at Arafu now, and I'm gonna go talk to Evan King over here.
I'm surprised to see you. Thought you'd run for the hills. There he is, the hero of the day.
Okay. Family's not gonna— yeah, I took care of the problem. Families have been dealt with, and you owe me big! Okay, maybe he'll just pay me anyway. Yeah.
I know. I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did. I don't know how you did it, but goddamn am I glad you walked up that ramp and lent us a hand. Thanks again, kid. Consider yourself welcome back here any time you're in this part of the wastes.
All right, I have a proposal from you.
Interesting. It seems they wish to enter into some kind of agreement.
Level up,
I
yay!
guess it's better than pointing my gun down that ramp all day and hiding inside at night. Let Vance know he's got a deal. We'll do it. I'll speak to the others. I'm sure they'll agree with me.
All right. Any help you could provide would be—
I've been saving up stuff for emergencies, in case things with Arafu got tremendously bad. You're welcome to some of it if you like.
vodka. Really? Okay, I gotta go.
Come on back soon. I may have some stuff for you.
All right. Well, we have leveled up, folks. All right, so we have leveled up. This is good. I'm gonna go over here and talk to Ian, who is now back home, I think, or should be, maybe. Yep, and he's cleaned up his dead bodies.
I knew you couldn't stay away.
Wow, what's that supposed to mean?
Thanks for setting me straight on everything.
Well, let's see. Let's talk about what happened. How are things going now? Yeah.
It's weird living in my parents' old house with them gone, but I'll make the best of it. Everyone around here is being nice to me despite what happened, so I guess it all turned out well. Thanks.
Well, you're lucky because, you know, that you've got friends like that, because you ate people! Let's talk about what happened.
It actually kind of makes me feel better to talk about it. Go ahead.
Why did you do what you do to your parents? Because you just wanted to eat people?
I wish I could answer that. I really do. I don't even remember it happening. When the hunger takes over, it's like being pushed aside, like something else is controlling me. I can see what's happening, but can't close my eyes. I don't even remember exactly what happened until Vance knocked on the door.
Huh. How did Vance know you were one of them?
That's the weird thing. He has some sort of crazy sixth sense about or something. Maybe all of our kind do. As soon as I was with the family, I really felt at home for the first time in my life. It's like all these people are my real brothers and sisters.
How did you end up leaving Arafu?
I don't remember how long I sat there on the floor staring at my parents' bodies. It seemed like days. I wanted to feed, to eat their flesh. But it was like a little bit of me was holding on. Then, out of nowhere, there was shouting outside and a knock at the door. I opened it, and it was Vance. He seemed to know exactly how I was feeling inside. He took me under his arm and we left. I never looked back.
Well, you know, I saw the family's mark on the wall. What's up with that?
Vance told me later that he was basically covering for me and allowing the family to feed at the same time. Since my parents were already dead, they drank their blood and left the mark on the wall. He didn't want Evan to suspect that I had done it. The irony is they were stalking our town to feed anyway. It's almost like Vance knew this would happen.
Huh. Okay, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take off.
Come back and visit me sometime.
Okay. Maybe I will, but here's the deal. No, I don't want that. I'm gonna—
Big idea.
Here's the deal. I've decided that, I don't think Vance and his little group down there are good. And, I don't think that they should be around anymore. So, you know what? even though I made this deal with him, I think what I'm gonna do is go back there and, pay a little visit to the family. But I'm gonna do that in a future episode, guys. I hope that you're enjoying this series, and I hope you're enjoying the stories and you know, just the stories that you get to tell me and that I get to tell you and that the video game has to tell us. And, I really hope you're enjoying this series. But, for now, we have to go. However, it's okay. I'll see you again this coming Sunday, on the next story time. And until then, guys, take care.